I want to first apologize. I flat out lied to you guys unintentionally. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Weight Loss Wednesdays. I'm actually not in my car this time and that's because I'm going to take you along for the day and show you what I eat, how I track my points, and all of that fun stuff on Weight Watchers and intermittent fasting. Of course, I'm also going to show you my latest weigh-in and give you an update on that, but I just wanted to give you a little bit more this week. Pause this right now and turn on those notifications and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment down below and introduce yourself, and let's get started. Even though my first meal of the day is not until 11:30 a.m., I love breakfast food, especially eggs. So my first meal of the day, 95% of the time, is 3 fried eggs, some type of fruit, and then either turkey sausage, bacon, or a bagel, because each of those have points. Obviously the fruit and the eggs don't have points on Weight Watchers, so I just choose one of those 3 point things. This morning I chose a pumpkin bagel, and I use half a tablespoon of sweet cream butter on there, and that's 2 points for the butter, 4 points for the bagel, and that's a 6-point breakfast for me this morning. Also, before I even eat my first meal at 11:30, I always have at least 24 ounces of water down. That's how big my water bottle is, so I fill it when I wake up and usually have one of those down before I even eat anything, and then try to get 2 or 3 more throughout the day. Once my food is ready, I go over to my tracking sheet, which I have already pre-prepared the night before. And then as I'm cooking breakfast, I just kind of write down the things that I'm making. But then I check what time it is so I know when I'm about to take my first bite and can fill in my eating window accordingly. I accidentally deleted the clip I had filling in my planner for lunch, but at 3:05 p.m. I had a quesadilla with a 4-point tortilla, 2 points worth of cheese, the pinto beans, and some shredded chicken. Hey guys, so we just got to Bailey's music class. Quinn is asleep in the back seat. I know I've already checked in with you guys and you've seen what I've eaten today so far, but I'm gonna pop in here real quick and show you my weigh-in and just give you a quick update, and then we'll continue on with what I eat for the rest of the day to wrap up the video. Before I show you the weigh-in, I want to first apologize. I flat out lied to you guys unintentionally last week, and I told you I was going to be posting my food journals over on my Facebook page, but if you have joined that page, you know already that I did not do that. I sincerely apologize, and I will talk about that in a minute and the reasons why, but let's show you the weigh-in first. Today is Monday, October 7th, and my current weight is 175. You guys, I lost 3 pounds this week and I'm so excited, and I didn't even realize it when I stepped on the scale, but I have officially surpassed 15 pounds lost. It's been a slow journey. I started in May, but I just haven't been super dedicated off and on, and it just has been slow. Going up, going back down, going up, going back down, but this is the first time that I have reached that 15-pound mark, and that's so exciting. I just can't even believe it. I'm excited to be able to share good news and be on a positive note. It really gives me like a boost of motivation to just keep going, because I don't want to go under that 15 pounds for sure. I don't want to gain it back basically. And I'm excited to get my next Weight Watchers charm, so I will show you guys that when I get it in the mail, of course. If you're familiar with Weight Watchers, you get charms by when you surpass certain milestones, and they actually didn't used to do 15-pound charms, and they recently implemented it. So I have the 5 and 10-pound charms here, and let's see if it'll focus for you. There we go. So this is the 5-pound charm, this is the 10-pound charm, and it says on the back the number of pounds. So I'm super pumped. It's on my key ring. I'm super pumped to get the 15-pound one now, and I just can't even believe it. But I don't really want to negate this positive feeling, and I am in a very positive place this week. I'm feeling really good, but I do feel like you deserve an explanation as to why I wasn't posting those food journals like I said I was going to. And if you've watched, I think, the first video I did in this series, I might have mentioned it in other ones as well, but I was diagnosed with depression about 7 years ago, and I still fight it every single day. If you have dealt with a mental illness, you know they come in waves, especially with depression, and some days you're completely fine and some days you just can't even get out of bed, and there's literally no outside explanations for it. Last week ended up being one of those weeks for me, and I recently saw a post on Facebook. I'll put a screenshot here, but it was the stoplights of depression. When you feel like you can barely just function day to day is a red light. When you are basically drowning, and that's how I felt a lot of last week, and it was all I could do just to try to stay on track with what I was eating, which obviously I lost 3 pounds, so I did stay on track pretty well, and I'm really proud of that because those red weeks are usually the weeks where it's hardest. So I'm excited to have pushed through. I'm definitely in the green now. I kind of started coming out of it over the weekend, and I'm feeling a lot better now. So that's the reason why, but go over to that Facebook page because I promise you that food journal will be posted today. That's my check-in. That's the weigh-in for this week. Let's go ahead and see what I eat for the rest of the day. My original plan for tonight was to do a crock pot chicken and gravy, but I realized earlier that I had forgotten to grab something from the store that I needed. So I ended up having a turkey burger with bacon on it and some lettuce and tomato, paired it with some green beans, which are 0 points, and had a little bit of light mayo on it just to kind of give it some flavor. Hey guys, so it's 7:30 p.m. and it's about 7 minutes before my window closes, but I already finished dinner, so I'm not going to be eating anything else. I showed you guys already all of the items on my journal page, and I'm just going to close that out and write out the outline and stuff for tomorrow's so that I'm ready to go when I wake up in the morning. But I just wanted to thank you so much for watching and for supporting me on this journey, because I know I have had my struggles and I know I will continue to struggle, and being aware of that and being okay with that and bouncing back from that is what is actually keeping me on this journey this time, which is way different than any other journey used to be. I kind of mentioned it in one of the early videos, but I will be showing my before pictures at some point when I get the courage to do that. And I will also be sharing updated measurements very soon, so click subscribe and join me on this journey. We are also doing Vlogmas this year, which means we will be posting a new video every single day in December up until Christmas. So you don't want to miss that. We have lots of fun things planned, and I'm really excited for it because it's going to be a challenge. It's hard enough getting 2 videos a week up, so it's going to be a challenge getting 7 a week up, but I am focused, I'm dedicated, preparing, and we're going to do it. As always, remember to stay humble, be kind, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.